In tonight's Shopping Sense, Valentine's Day is a $17 billion industry in America, but it doesn't have to bust your budget. We have financial advisor Michael Pennica with us with some tips on how to celebrate Valentine's Day without completely blowing your budget.
Hi, Lauren.
Hey, thanks so much for coming. So it can get really expensive. It seems like dinner prices, everything goes up right around Valentine's Day.
You know, you could spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on, flowers and food and, dining out and those kinds of things. And you don't necessarily have to do that. I'm not trying to take business away from anybody, but there's other things that you can do.
Like what?
Well, for example, you can make your own card. There's all kinds of tools that are on the internet nowadays where you can actually personalize your card and really, put a special photograph in there.
Okay, and you also mentioned memory boxes and
That's
things
right.
like that.
That's right, exactly. A memory box is really neat. For about 20 bucks, I was on the internet today just kind of taking a look at some prices. You can put some special photographs in there, of family members. Maybe you went on a trip or something and you got an acorn or something in a state park or something, and it kind of reminds you.
And those are the best gifts, things from the heart.
They really
and maybe making dinner at home. I mean, going out to dinner. Sometimes my husband and I, we like to go out the day after Valentine's Day or the day before, thinking because they're so packed, the restaurants, and I feel like you don't get the same attention as you would the next day.
That's right.
So, what are some other things you can do to do something nice without?
I think you hit on a good point there. Even if you can't cook, and I make a mean dish of spaghetti, which
More
is
than
real
I can do. I'm impressed.
But the Food Network is actually, there's all kinds of recipes that you can use on there, and it's pretty simple. You can really do that.
Okay, my last question, kind of unrelated to Valentine's Day, but a lot of people's New Year's resolutions was to get financially fit for the new year.
Yes.
It's February now. Anything that they should kind of check back in on?
They really need to look at their spending to see how are they spending their money. Track your spending for about 30 days, I would say. Keep the receipts. Don't necessarily go to the ATM machines because cash can be a real killer.
Oh, yeah.
In terms of you don't know where it goes. So tracking those expenses are just going to be so important.
Okay, I thought you were going to tell me to give up my Starbucks fix for the rest of my life.
Well, I'm a Starbucks fan too, so hard to do.
Well, thank you so much. Great advice.
You're welcome.
Really appreciate it.